If you are studying in the US and you skip classes, drop out, or leave the courses without informing your university officials, your visa will be revoked on the spot. If you are aspiring to go to the US, note that the country has halted new student visa interviews and plans to expand student visa vetting. Hello and welcome to Straight Up by EdexLive. I am Lipsa, Akkala, and today we are discussing the major new visa policies announced by the US State Department and what it means for students in India. Over the past few months, thousands of students across the US have had their visas revoked or their legal status terminated, sometimes with very little notice. The move comes after a major deportation drive and increased scrutiny on both illegal and legal immigrants. Many students who allegedly participated in pro-Palestinian protests were specifically targeted with visa revocation and deportation. The administration claims these actions are to address campus safety and alleged anti-Semitism, though many see this as a crackdown on political dissent. Students on programs like optional practical training face heightened scrutiny, and any lapse in employment data or failure to report changes promptly can result in deportation. Amidst this chaos, on May 27th, the US Embassy in India issued an advisory for all international students which stated that maintaining student status isn't just about attending classes. It's about strictly following the terms of the visa. If you skip classes without a valid reason, drop out of the program, or leave the course without informing the university authorities, your student visa may be revoked. This pause is temporary and is intended to give the State Department time to implement expanded social media screening and vetting procedures for all new applicants. If you already have a scheduled appointment, it will proceed as planned. Only the unbooked slots are being withdrawn from availability. This isn't just a warning. In recent months, over 4,700 international students had their visas revoked or their legal status terminated. To explore this, we spoke to Anudeep Gujati, Assistant Professor at the Center of Excellence for Geopolitics and International Studies, Reva University, who shared his perspective on how US policies might affect Indian students. Here's what he had to say.
In India, over 2,000 appointments were abruptly cancelled after allegations of misuse by visa agents. All of this comes at a time when Indian students are the largest international student group in the US. Almost 331,000 students enrolled in 2023-2024 alone, contributing significantly to US higher education as well as local economies. There are two types of opinions here. First is that when students go abroad, they must follow the host country rules and regulations, which even US officials publicly claim that this crackdown is about protecting US visa integrity. But at the same time, the other side argues that this crackdown aligns with the larger anti-immigration posturing and is also being used to clamp down on campus dissent. Students now live under immense psychological pressure. They are afraid of missing even a single class and also voicing their opinions, fearing it might trigger a visa revocation. The space for academic freedom is shrinking, self-censorship is on the rise. We are already seeing the consequences. Education consultants in India are also reporting that students are now more interested visiting Canada, UK, Australia as destinations for higher education, which offer more stability and predictability. If this climate continues, we may see a significant drop in Indian enrollments, weakening people-to-people contacts, and we may also see reduced presence of Indians in global American networks.
That's all for now. For more updates, follow EdexLive on social media. Stay safe, stay curious, and stay informed. This is Lipsa Akkala signing off.